Hello, and welcome back to Retro Rewind. Today we're going back to the 1960s, the decade that gave us more than just the hits that still play today. Beyond the famous songs were countless gems that soundtracked teenage summers and filled dance floors only to fade from mainstream spotlight. If you spent your youth tuning into AM radio or slow dancing at school gymnasiums, you'll recognize every note. Including one song that was banned in 30 states, but teenagers found a way to hear anyway. Stay tuned to find out which one. These are 15 songs only those who grew up in the 1960s remember. Number 1, Get Together by the Youngbloods. Originally recorded by the Kingston Trio,
she will smile and ask you with her eyes.
This gentle plea for peace found its perfect interpreters in the Youngbloods.
Running in a field of brown.
Their 1967 version transformed it into the counterculture anthem, spending 8 weeks in the top 40.
Your face, take away your pride.
The song's message of love conquering division resonated powerfully during one of America's most turbulent periods. The track spread organically through underground radio and college stations, becoming the unofficial soundtrack of the peace movement. Its gentle approach made revolution feel accessible rather than threatening.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together.
Played at countless rallies and festivals, it proved that sometimes the most powerful statements are also the gentlest ones. But not every groundbreaking song from this era dealt with peace and love.
Gold pavements, tired starlings.
Number 2, White Room by Cream.
In a white room with black curtains.
This psychedelic masterpiece from 1968 represented the peak of Cream's artistic achievement, combining Eric Clapton's innovative guitar work with Jack Bruce's powerful vocals. It reached number 6 on Billboard. The song's surreal lyrics and complex musical structure
Black roof country, no gold pavements.
made it a favorite among serious rock fans who craved something deeper. Progressive FM stations embraced it immediately, playing both the full album version and the shorter single edit. Despite abstract lyrics, the song conveyed powerful isolation that connected viscerally with listeners. Guitar players still study Clapton's techniques, while the structure influenced countless bands. Speaking of influential artists, even Motown's biggest stars were pushing boundaries during this transformative time. Number 3, Love Child by Diana Ross and the Supremes. This socially conscious single from late 1968 marked a significant departure for the Supremes. The song directly addressed the stigma surrounding children born outside marriage. Reaching number 1 for 2 weeks. Radio stations initially worried about backlash, but listener response was overwhelmingly supportive, becoming their biggest hit in over a year. The track combined social commentary with irresistible Motown production, proving entertainment and awareness weren't mutually exclusive. It established Diana Ross as more than just a pop singer, positioning her as an artist tackling difficult subjects. The success demonstrated Motown's evolution from purely commercial to addressing serious social issues. Another female voice was about to shake up the establishment in an entirely different way.
I want to tell you all the story about a Harper Valley widowed wife.
Number 4, Harper Valley PTA by Jeannie C. Riley.
The Harper Valley PTA.
This story song became an unlikely crossover hit in 1968, climbing to number 1 on both country and pop charts.
He said, Mama got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA.
Riley's dramatic delivery turned a simple novelty into a powerful statement about small-town hypocrisy.
Now, Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's Bar again.
The narrative struck a nerve with listeners who recognized these judgmental authority figures from their own communities.
And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley PTA.
Its portrayal of a woman standing up to social conformity resonated especially with female listeners questioning traditional expectations. Radio programmers loved its storytelling structure, giving it heavy rotation across multiple formats. Released during significant social change,
And it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley PTA.
it provided a framework for understanding conflicts between traditional values and individual freedom. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. It's free and really helps the channel grow. Now let's shift from small-town drama to pure pop perfection that crossed cultural boundaries.
But if anyone done, you know that I have from the start.
Number 5, Build Me Up, Buttercup by The Foundations.
But if anyone done, you know that I have from the start.
Released in December 1968, this infectious hit from the mixed-race British band reached number 3 on Billboard.
I'll be beside the phone waiting for you.
During a time when integrated groups were revolutionary, The Foundations proved talent transcended racial boundaries.
You are my toy, but I could be the boy you adore.
The song's upbeat melody and clever lyrics about romantic disappointment struck gold with audiences worldwide.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down?
Today, it's mostly remembered through movie soundtracks and commercials, but teenagers in 1969 made it inescapable. Radio DJs loved its crossover appeal, programming it on both pop and R&B stations. Rumor has it the band almost gave the song to another group, thinking it too commercial. While The Foundations celebrated love's complications, one duo was contemplating humanity's entire future.
If woman can survive, they may find.
Number 6, In the Year 2525 by Zager and Evans.
In the year 95, I'm kinda wondering if man is
Perhaps no song better captured apocalyptic anxieties lurking beneath 60s idealism than this haunting prophecy.
in the year 8510.
Released in 1969, it spent 6 weeks at number 1, despite being banned in 30 states for its disturbing vision.
555, your arms are hanging limp at your sides.
Radio stations that typically avoided controversial content couldn't resist its hypnotic melody and thought-provoking message about humanity's technological future.
Now man's reign is through, but through eternal night.
The Nebraska duo never matched this success, but they didn't need to. Written during rapid scientific advancement, it voiced fears many felt, but couldn't articulate about losing humanity to progress.
You won't find a thing to chew. No.
Coming up, you'll hear about the teenage singer who turned down $1 million contract to stay in school. But first, here's a song that helped heal a nation during its darkest year.
See my old friend Bobby.
Number 7, Abraham, Martin, and John by Dion. By 1968,
With Abraham and Martin and John.
teen idol Dion DiMucci had reinvented himself as a thoughtful balladeer with this tribute to fallen leaders.
So someday soon.
The song honored Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., and the Kennedys, reaching number 4 during America's most turbulent year.
Did you see my old friend Bobby?
The song provided a healing presence after the assassinations of King and Robert Kennedy. It represented rare political engagement in popular music.
Didn't it your love the things they stood for?
That remained both respectful and commercially successful. For those who lived through 1968, it remains inseparable from that year's events, helping process the grief and confusion many Americans felt.
Anybody here? Did you see my old friend Martin?
Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive from Retro Rewind. Okay, on to the next. From mature reflection to teenage urgency, our next artist was barely old enough to drive when he recorded his masterpiece.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train.
Number 8, The Letter by the Box Tops.
Lonely days ago, I was going home. My baby just wrote me a letter.
When 16-year-old Alex Chilton recorded this in 1967,
Told me a letter said she couldn't live without me no more.
nobody expected it would spend 4 weeks at number 1. The Memphis band created 2 minutes of perfect pop rock, proving great songs didn't need elaborate production.
Wrote me a letter said she couldn't live with.
Chilton's precociously soulful voice made him sound twice his age, delivering urgency that captured teenage desperation perfectly.
When she wrote me a letter said she couldn't live with.
The song launched Chilton's career, eventually leading to his influential band, Big Star. It represented Memphis soul meeting British invasion pop, creating something uniquely American. Radio loved its brevity and energy.
Lonely days are gone, I'm going home, my baby.
Making it one of the year's most played songs. While Chilton kept things short and sweet, Tommy James was about to stretch pop music into unexplored psychedelic territory.
Would you come walking over?
Number 9, Crimson and Clover by Tommy James and the Shondells.
Crimson and clover.
This experimental masterpiece from late 1968 featured the revolutionary tremolo vocal effect that everyone tried to copy.
I'm waiting to show her.
Recorded in just 5 hours, it reached number 1 in February 1969.
I'll do everything.
Tommy James created the distinctive sound by cupping his hand over the microphone while turning the volume knob, inventing a technique that defined psychedelic pop.
Over and over.
The song bridged the gap between bubblegum pop and serious psychedelic rock, proving James was more than just catchy singles. FM radio embraced its dreamy atmosphere, while AM stations loved its commercial appeal. It showed that experimental techniques could create massive hits, inspiring countless artists. To push sonic boundaries in their own recordings. Do you think these forgotten gems deserved more recognition? Drop a yes in the comments if you agree. Next, American innovation met its match when this mysterious European import conquered the airwaves. Number 10, Venus by Shocking Blue. This hypnotic Dutch rock song became an unlikely American hit in early 1970, though recorded in 1969. Reaching number 1 on Billboard, it featured Mariska Veraz's powerful vocals and Robbie Van Leeuwen's Eastern-influenced guitar. The band's exotic sound felt both foreign and familiar to American ears, creating something mysteriously irresistible. Radio DJs initially doubted its commercial potential, but college students drove its success through constant requests. The mythological references and unique vocal delivery created an otherworldly atmosphere rare in popular music.
She's got it. Yeah, baby, she's got it.
It opened American radio to more international artists, proving that great music transcended language barriers. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, one British band's biggest success came after they no longer existed.
Like me, as we take anytime.
Number 11, Time of the Season by the Zombies. By 1968,
It's the time of the season.
the Zombies had already disbanded, unaware they were about to score their biggest hit. The band members had returned to school, with one turning down that $1 million contract to finish his education. This sultry track reached number 3 in early 1969, picked up by DJs drawn to its unique blend of rock and soul.
Let me try with pleasure to take you in the sun.
The distinctive keyboard intro and Rod Argent's moody vocals created an atmosphere unlike anything on radio. College stations embraced it first during late-night shows. Then it spread to Progressive FM. The irony wasn't lost on anyone that a dissolved British group was watching their greatest success from across the ocean. Not all bands were so lucky with timing, as our next group discovered. Number 12, Green Tambourine by the Lemon Pipers.
Green tambourine.
This quintessential bubblegum psychedelia from late 1967 became the Ohio band's only number 1 hit.
Any song you want, I'll gladly play.
The group actually despised the song, forced by their label to record it against their wishes.
Build a form and build a pretty dream.
Despite their resistance, it spent 1 week atop the charts in February 1968,
Money feeds my music machine.
becoming an inescapable presence on AM radio. The production team behind the Ohio Express created this candy-colored confection that teenagers adored and critics dismissed. Sophisticated studio techniques lurked beneath its simple surface, layering multiple effects and instruments.
Build a form and build a pretty dream. Give me pennies, I'll take any.
The band immediately returned to their preferred psychedelic rock, but nothing else charted. While the Lemon Pipers dealt with commercial pressures, a teenage songwriter was confronting societal prejudices head-on.
Raise my head up high.
Number 13, Society's Child by Janis Ian.
Now I could understand your tears and your shame.
When 17-year-old Janis Ian released this haunting ballad in 1967, it tackled interracial relationships during massive social upheaval.
But the day will have to wait for a while.
The song peaked at number 14, despite many radio stations refusing to play it. Some DJs only aired it late at night when fewer people were listening.
Until they turn and say, why don't you just stick to your own?
While others banned it completely from their playlists. Teenagers discovered it through underground radio and coffeehouse performances, spreading it through word of mouth.
Come to my door, baby.
Ian's vulnerable delivery made every word feel deeply personal, creating conversations in school hallways and dinner tables. Those who remember it recall not just the melody, but the debates it sparked. For a complete change of pace, one family offered pure wholesome entertainment during turbulent times.
Is a scene you should make with your little one.
Number 14, Indian Lake by the Cowsills.
Where the air is fine with the sweet smelling pine and the countryside's pretty.
America's real-life musical family reached number 10 with this gentle harmony showcase in May 1968.
You can swim in the cove, have a shack in the grove, or you can rent a canoe.
Unlike the manufactured Partridge Family that followed, the Cowsills actually played their instruments and wrote songs.
At Indian Lake, you'll be able to make the way the Indians do.
The track painted pictures of swimming holes and moonlit nights, evoking nostalgic America that felt increasingly distant amid late 60s turbulence.
Honey, loving mama bear, just take a look.
Radio stations across smaller markets particularly embraced its wholesome message and family harmony. The natural blend of voices gave authenticity that studio groups couldn't match.
Looking to find a place in the summer sun.
It helped establish them as television personalities and recording artists during their brief but memorable career. From family harmonies to controlled chaos, our final song represents bubblegum music at its wildest. Number 15, Quick Joey Small by the Kasenetz-Katz, singing orchestral circus. The bubblegum music craze produced many forgettable singles. But this 1968 novelty stood apart with manic energy. Reaching number 25, it represented bubblegum at its most unhinged and creative. The same production team behind the 1910 Fruit Gum Company created this 2-minute burst of organized chaos that was remarkably complex beneath its surface. The story of Joey Small running through the city pursued by cartoon characters felt like a comic strip come to life. Multiple vocal tracks, sound effects, and instrumental layers showcased sophisticated studio techniques. Kids requested it constantly, while critics dismissed it. Yet its unbridled joy embodied the playful spirit that made the late 60s such a vibrant time. These 15 songs represent more than forgotten hits from the 1960s. From Get-Together's message of unity to Quick Joey Small's pure joy, they capture when music meant everything. Each carries personal history of school dances, first dates, and summer road trips. Music discovery then required patience and luck, making finds feel like personal victories. Which song brought back the most memories? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe to Retro Rewind for more musical journeys through the decades.
If I leave you small, if I leave you small. When you're on the street, you got to be able to pick out the easy meat.